Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over promos that we may see this month, which there's some interesting dates with all of these and stuff that's actually a bit late already. So we'll see exactly all the promos that we do get, but I'm going to go over the promos that we should see or we could see. Now, I do want to give a shout out to See the Gamer for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, guys, there could be a decent amount of content coming the rest of this month. Honestly, we could have 3 different promos that I think we may see, and one we already know 100% we are going to see because the animation was actually already leaked. I'm not sure when the date is going to be. It may not even be in actually like this month. It may be next month, but like early, because there's something that kind of messes with it. But we'll get into that. And keep in mind, guys, these are just promos that we could potentially see in February. This is not like March or April promos, whatever. So like one promo I've been seeing a lot of people talk about recently is positional heroes. Yeah, that doesn't come out for like a couple months. That's usually like in April, or like, you know, they start to talk about it like the end of March. So not going to talk about that today. Now, the first promo that I want to talk to you guys about is going to be Team Diamonds, or Theme Diamonds as it was called last year, but Team Diamonds this year, number 2. Now, last year it came out on the 7th. Today, as of the day I'm recording this video, it is the 18th. So if we are meeting Team Diamonds 2, which I'm going to imagine we will, it has to be coming out sometime soon. Now, of course, you go into Team Diamonds here, it says Series 1. So, just Series 1 here. Series 5 is coming out tomorrow. They haven't said anything about it coming out, so I don't expect it to be like, oh, surprise, coming out tomorrow. No, I don't expect to see that, but maybe they'll say, you know, it's going to be coming out pretty soon here in the next week or so. If it is coming out, it has to come out pretty soon, at least I'd imagine anyways. But obviously, Team Diamonds, you know, it'll be exactly like it was in Series 1 here. We'll probably have a master. Barry Sanders was the master. You had to add all 32 Team Diamond collectibles to get Barry Sanders. And then we'll have sets for every single team, which Team Diamonds is actually really cool, especially with the players they actually got this year specifically. Like, a lot of players that we, you know, didn't normally see. Like Warwick Dunn, hasn't been in the game a while. Eric Weddle, Dante Hall. We had him before last year. Travis Frederick for my Cowboys. There was a lot of really, really good Team Diamonds. So I'm hoping that Team Diamonds 2 does come out. And of course, these overalls ranged in here from 86 to 89 overall at the beginning of the year. I mean, there were so many good players though, like just so many good players that everyone used on their team at the beginning of the year. Adalius Thomas was a great one. Dre Bly was a great one. Asante Samuel, Jermichael Finley was the best tight end in the game for a long time. So I really, really hope that we get Team Diamonds 2, but they haven't said anything about it. And as I said, last year it came out on the 7th. We're on the 18th. But you'll notice that content has been a little bit weird this year, like with the way that the series have been, because during the Christmas break, they took like a big break during the Christmas promo, and then that messed with like all the series stuff, and now Series 5 is already here, and Series 4 took so long to get here. So I think maybe they're a little bit behind with promos and stuff. I'm hoping we do get Team Diamonds 2, but as of right now, I have no info on it. Which, by the way, the 7th was actually the start of Series 5 last year. So that was like Series 5, boom, Team Diamonds 2 dropped that exact day. So, yeah, don't expect it tomorrow. And the second promo I want to talk to you guys about, last year came out on February 21st. Now, this is a promo that I do expect to see still. I feel like it should be in the game, but it is a little bit weird because Team MVPs, okay? Team MVPs is the promo that I'm talking about. And I'm going to go back to Madden 20 to actually show you guys Team MVPs as well. But with Team MVPs, we had Team MVPs and Team Builders. They were the same promo. So we had Team Builder players, and then we also had Team MVPs. Well, Team Builders this year is a little bit different because it's actually something that comes out with every single series. We have more Team Builders actually dropping tomorrow, but they haven't said anything about Team MVP. So I feel like maybe it's going to be a little bit different this year. Maybe they won't have like a full set new bunch of players, just the 97 overalls. Let me hop over to Madden 20. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm back over Madden 20 to show you guys that, and also here are the Theme Diamond sets. As I said, they were called Theme Diamonds last year, so Theme Diamonds 2 we had ourselves Night Train Lane, and then you guys can see the Bears. We had Mike Brown, Taylor Mays, Eric Wood, Rod Smith. You guys get the point, and a little bit of overall differentiation here. We had mostly 95s, but there were a couple 94 overalls, like Nnamdi Asomugha was a 94, and also, I think there was one more. Yeah, Josh Cribbs was a 94 overall, and that was it. So the rest are 95s, and then we had a 98 overall master. So hopefully we see something similar to that, but Theme Builders 2. And as I said, this came out February 21st, and you could see here we had 97 overall masters of every single team on offense and on defense. Now, these didn't drop all at the same time. There was a couple different drops of these, so probably we'll see the same thing. You know, they'll just release a few, or maybe they'll release, like, 8 of them or whatever in one day, and then so on, so on. You get the point. So basically, it was like that. But here's the thing. In these sets, here are the theme builder players as well. So we had players like Mike Pouncey, whatever, different lower overalls that go into the sets. So my question is here, will it be something similar to this and they'll give us more upgrades for every single theme team? Or how is that gonna work this year? Because we already have team builders. Team builders are just coming with every single series. What I think would actually be something that's pretty interesting to do, and I don't know if they'll do this, but I think it would be intriguing to see, what if, because you guys can see there's 5 players, right? What if they took the team builder from every single series and threw it into the set? So you had to have the team builder from series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's how you got the 97 overall team MVP. But maybe you got the players back as NAT, that's probably how the set would work. If they do something like that, that would be interesting. I'm curious to know about the value of all those players, exactly how that would work out. But that actually is something that I feel like they could potentially do. Or just give us, more players that theme teams would want upgraded, which I'm sure a lot of you guys who are in theme teams probably would like that. So those are 2 promos that we could potentially see very soon, but one promo we know that we will see is definitely the Combine promo. So the Combine promo actually came out last year on February 28th. The issue is, though, there's no Combine this year in the NFL because of everything going on. So there is no actual Combine. That doesn't mean that we can't get the Combine promo, though, because the Combine promo is just based off of previous years. It's not current day play like the college players going to the Combine. They don't get cards. It's more so about previous players. So I still think we're going to get the Combine promo, and the animation has been leaked, which I'll show you guys that in a second here. But again, this is another promo that's kind of released in parts. They don't release everything at one time, but we had stuff like Alvin Kamara, we had Denzel Ward, Amari Cooper. It was really, really awesome. We had some pretty solid players. So different players released at different times. Of course, we had a master right here in Deion Sanders, and then we also had LTDs throughout the promo. So Combine promo, very similar to a lot of different promos that come out through the year. But we'll get a bunch of different players depending on what day that Combine day is. They base it off of different events. So like if it's like the 40-yard dash day, expect to see a ton of fast players. And we may get some really, really good upgrades. Maybe some Combine warriors like Taylor Mays, Jadeveon Clowney, some of those big name Combine players. Myles Garrett, another one right there. So anyone like a really, really good Combine, or even like a really good Combine in certain areas, they may see some sort of upgrade in this promo. So let me show you guys the animation. This is actually the Combine animation. MuttLeaks already leaked it, so we know for a fact that we are getting the Combine promo. So those are the 3 promos that we could potentially see still all within this month. I mean, we're getting to the end here, so I don't think they're going to release all 3 probably this month here. They'll probably space it out a little bit, but you have to imagine, hopefully anyways, we do get all 3 of these. We know we're going to get Combine, but hopefully we do see Team Diamonds and also Team MVP. So we'll see about that, but once we get a little bit closer to these things, like especially with the Combine promo, I'll make a more in-depth breakdown video, but I just want to give you guys a little heads up on promos we could potentially see, kind of a broad little, info here on what we're actually going to get. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like to the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I believe those are all the promos that we got last year around this time, so we'll see which ones we get again. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.